Your music variety, Star 105.5.
Hey, it's Molly J, and I am once again over at McHenry County College. This time, I'm so excited to introduce a brand new program offered at MCC. It is the Paralegal program, which you can be a part of as early as next semester. I'm joined with Jim Falco. He is the Executive Dean, Education, Career, and Technical Education here at McHenry County College. We're going to learn about this paralegal program. Can you kind of just first describe what it's all about?
Sure. Thanks, Molly. I appreciate you having me.
Of course.
Like you said, the Paralegal program is MCC's newest program, and it's designed for people that are interested in possibly pursuing a career in the legal field. And it's for people who are organized, like writing and research, because they're going to be doing a lot of that. They could be working with a small law firm with 1 or 2 lawyers. They could be working in a corporate setting with 50 to 100 lawyers. They could work for nonprofits. They could work for corporations. They could work in the medical field, because the legal services touches all of our lives. And so the opportunities to work in a legal field and specialize is really common, very, very common. So a paralegal is someone who assists a lawyer in getting prepared for trial, going to court, interviewing witnesses, taking depositions, writing contract, doing research for legal cases, preparing motions, making sure that the lawyer is prepared when he or she goes before the judge, goes into a trial, things like that.
So they're not actual lawyers, it's just somebody with that helping hand.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. The person has to be organized because it's very date driven, and so yes, they are the helping hand. They're the behind the scenes for the lawyer to make sure that the lawyer is prepared.
So tell me about the program here at MCC. I know it's a brand new program. Next semester is when students can kind of, they can sign up for classes now.
Yes.
And then start, diving into it next semester. What does it entail, I guess, is my question.
Sure. The program begins in January.
Okay.
And it begins with the Intro to Paralegal Studies course, and that's an 8-week course. Classes are 2 nights a week. Classes are Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 to 9:50, and that's the first 8 weeks. And then the second 8 weeks is legal research and writing. So at the end of that first semester right there in January, they'll have 6 credits.
Great.
And then they take 1 course in the summer.
Great.
So the entire length of the program, if you were attending full-time, would take 2 years.
And what kind of degree do you get at the end?
You would complete with an Associates of Applied Science in Paralegal Studies.
Neat.
Now, if someone wants to register for the course, one of the requirements to get into the program is you have to take the Watson-Glaser Critical Thinking Appraisal. Okay? So if you were to go to register tomorrow, the registration office is going to say, have you taken the Watson-Glaser examination?
Okay.
It's a 40-question examination. It will take approximately an hour to an hour and a half. It is not a timed test.
Great.
So if you want to take longer, you can take longer. It's not timed. But it is a requirement for the program, to get into the program. And then after you take the test, then you can register for the program.
Neat.
So that is one of the requirements to get in. We are seeking the ABA approval, which is the Bar Association.
Sure.
And we are seeking that, but we have to be in existence for 2 years.
Okay.
And hence why we're also requiring the entrance exam, because that is an expectation of the bar.
Well, I have no doubt that MCC will make it happen. You guys always come through. So this is a brand new program here at MCC, and it's exciting. What made MCC want to bring a paralegal program to this school?
Well, a couple reasons. One, we've had people asking for it, and if we offered paralegal. And so that was the first clue. And then the second clue was we had a meeting with district or county residents that are lawyers, judges, and paralegals. And we invited all of them to come to the college to talk to us about the paralegal program. And we've had a couple meetings, and at those meetings we've had over 35 people attend. And they were very excited about it and said absolutely they would very much welcome a paralegal program at the college. They would help us start it. They would help us with the curriculum. Many of the lawyers, some of the judges said, we'll give you internships. So as people complete the program, or as they go through the program, a capstone course right at the end of the program is an internship. So we already have law firms, local law firms, we have some judges who said we will help you with the internships and we'll help you with the placement in internships. So that's a huge plus for us. And the hope is that if someone interns in a law firm or for a judge, he or she may be hired.
Now let's talk about jobs.
Okay.
What is an annual salary for someone who gets into a paralegal firm?
A typical salary in the state of Illinois is close to $50,000 starting out, and that's with a 2-year associate's degree.
I got in the wrong profession.
So that's a 2 years associate's degree. And around McHenry County starting out it's about $46,000. In a 50-mile radius of the college, there's over 1,300 jobs that have been advertised for paralegal in all of those settings that I talked to you about. Small law firms, large law firms, corporate, medical, all sorts of things. So there's over 1,300 jobs that are being advertised in a 50-mile radius, and the salary for people that are working in the field can exceed $100,000 once you start to specialize or you start working in larger and corporate law firms.
Sure.
And so the job opportunities are there. The field is wide open in that you can specialize if you want. You can decide to work in large, small, medium-sized law firms. So you really have a career pathway to go into if you want to pursue it. We also have some paralegals who were on the advisory committee who started out as paralegals and then became lawyers. So it's also a great way to think about maybe you want to go into a career as a lawyer.
Sure.
And so this is a great way to start.
Great stepping stone, absolutely. Paralegal, like I said, is the newest program here at MCC. Sounds exciting, and Jim Falco, of course, from MCC, explaining all about this exciting new program. If you want to learn more, you can always find out more information online at McHenry.edu. Something kind of neat, too, is classes start January. So
yes. January 19th.
Hurry to McHenry.edu so that you can register for classes before they fill up, because I have a feeling this is going to be one of those courses that everybody wants to get into.
We are getting a great response. Class size is limited to 24.
Okay.
So it's the first 24, first come, first serve. And with that first class, Intro to Paralegal, one of the requirements is you will, if you enroll in the class, you're given a laptop. And that laptop stays with you for the entire length of the program because you're going to be having to use a lot of legal databases.
Sure.
And so we want to make sure that we're all using the same database with the same software. So that will be part of the first course, Intro to Paralegal Studies.
Well, if that isn't an incentive to sign up, I don't know what is. Jim, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
telling us all about the paralegal program. And like I said, sign up now. 24 spots are only available at McHenry.edu.